Hello everyone, this is Pastor Craig with this Bethel video devotional. On that Greater Worth sermon, we accurately described an expensive house, a rare sports car, and a special Rolex watch. And I posed the challenge to describe ourselves as Christians in such glowing and rich terms as we did those costly things. This devotional series, it's going to keep us busy for a while, just describing us as believers. This time, let's consider Matthew chapter 5, verse 13, and consider how we are described here. It says, "You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its taste, it cannot be made salty again. Salt is useless if it loses its salty taste. It'll be thrown out where people just walk on it." It seems kind of strange, doesn't it, to be called salty? But in biblical times, salt was considered quite the commodity. Salt was used to give food a depth of flavor, and even today we all love a good salty pretzel or a fistful of potato chips. Most people have a salt shaker on the table to give our food a more rounded and full flavor. In Bible times, salt was used as a preservative. The fish they caught in their nets there in the Sea of Galilee, it would be dried or salted to preserve them. Even today, the butter you probably use is salted. That salt helps keep the butter from spoiling. But at one time, salt was considered so rare and so valuable that it was used as money. Greek slave traders often bartered salt for slave, giving rise to the expression that a good worker is worth his salt. Roman legionnaires were paid in salt. The Latin term salarium is the origin of the word salary, the money you and I are paid at work. I had no idea that something so simple as salt had so much history and so much meaning. And as Christians, we are called the salt of the earth. As Christians, we might be seen as simple as salt, but believers who live and work in the world, we bring a rounded flavor and a depth of meaning to life. It's been Christians who have preserved culture in the art world. Some of the best and most memorable art is on religious subjects, and such art is preserved and admired in Christian circles worldwide. You know, there's more than we realize. Believers are described in amazing ways. You are the salt of the earth. And that is an amazingly rich way to describe you as a Christian. That's today's Bethel video devotional. I'm Pastor Craig. We'll talk again soon.